Hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel today. And so what I have today is a project that I'm gonna address, which is a 2016 Toyota Camry. This is an LE, and I guess today I'm gonna attempt to replace the brake, the front brake, and also maybe inspect the rear brake. And the reason is, the car has make some screeching noise, and like I said, it's 2016 and it has about 37,000 miles on it. So we're gonna inspect it, and and also we pick up some original OEM right here. These are the rear brake pads, and here are the front brake pad. These are OEM, obviously, and there's a big difference in the size. You can tell from the box. So I guess the rear pads are much smaller. Here's the pad, and it comes with some spring here, and some grease inside. Here's some grease. But let me show you how big a comparison. Look at this pad for the rear, and versus the front. Huge difference. Already, so let's open up and see what we can do. All right. Let me show you the area is right here to jack it up with. So it's right by, it's a little bit. Alright, so jacking up the thing, and now we're gonna remove the tires. Let's see. A little hard. Alright, that's it. That's it out. Alright, so the good thing is I'm still seeing pad. The pad is still left. It's not, and the rotor is a little, overall it's not too scratch up. I see, there's a line right here, but overall it's not too. Now the only thing is I need to inspect the inside pad to make sure, but there seemed to be a good amount of meat left on the pad. Okay, but we're gonna remove it and take a look at it. Now the only notice is, the fluid is quite low. So the brake fluid, we noticed that it's, the maximum line is right here, so it's way underneath. So I'm using a 14 millimeter on these caliper bolt. So I'm gonna open the bottom one. Okay, cracked it. I'm using a 6-point socket, and this is the best so that you don't strip out the bolt. So that was kind of easy crack open. These should not be too tight. They snug, but So by opening just one, you should be able to flip up this caliper. You should. Okay, here, there you go. Yep, so there you go. So just kind of, yeah, be careful. Yeah, this hose is a little bit tight. I should have, yeah, maybe, yeah. See, this hose here is kind of a little bit tight. So just be careful, because, yeah, maybe it's best to open this bolt here so that it give you more flexibility. But you can see, yeah, how this is able to flip up. So just be careful, okay, on that hose. And I'm gonna remove the pad here and take a look at it. Okay, so there's two spring here. Just remove the spring. They have a hole right here. One on top, one on the bottom. Yep. Yeah, what the spring does is it helps to separate the pad from the rotor so that it's not grinding all the time. So these two, yeah, and okay, so, and it's probably best if you have to have the some brake cleaner that you can yep, you can see right here. This is the groove that the pad sits on it and comes off. Okay, here you go. That's one side. You can see there's a lot of meat left, and usually there's an indicator, there's a shim indicator here. So when the pad is worn all the way down, this will grind into the rotor. The shim here, you can see it's not anywhere near the, so this is where it makes the indicator noise, very squeaky noise. Okay, and but overall, I still think there's a lot of life left to this pad. Yeah, you can see. Let me compare that to the new one here. Yeah, you can see here's the new and the old. What do you think? It's about, not almost half, I would say, right? Yeah, about maybe a third. Yeah, anywhere a third. Not quite to almost half. Okay. Yep. So. All right. So let's look at the inside pad here. Same thing. I still see a lot of life. Yeah, this should last. Yeah, because currently the car has 37,000, like I said. So, and that's how much pad is left on it. So I would say at least another 15,000. You know, maybe 10-15,000 more to go before this needs to be changed. Otherwise, it's kind of be wasteful. All right. You can tell here the shim is way back. Yeah, yeah. So. All right, so look like I'm gonna put this back, yeah, on this side, because I'm not gonna change it, because we'll have to wait on this a little bit. There's a groove right here. There's, yeah, this tab right here. It pops back, and there's a groove. Yeah, the stub right here that sit on it, just like that. There you go. Make sure that it goes sit properly, otherwise you'll have problem. Okay, and then make sure the two spring go back into that area. There's one here that goes right here and right there. Okay. Yep. So make sure it's sitting nice and in there. And then the one on top. Right hole is right there. Make sure it's sit, and then right there. Okay, and squeeze your pad, and then the caliper should drop back in. So just put your bolt back in the hole. Yeah. Yeah. If you were to change the pad, that's how you would do it. And I would suggest, you know, they came with the grease, so put some grease on the back of the shim here. Chances are you have to reuse the shim right here. They don't come with the kit. So this stainless plate right here comes off, and you'll put that on the new pad. Okay, that's how you would do it. Yep, we're gonna undo the left wheel here and take a good inspection, see what we have. Alright, so this left side, let me see. Yeah, on the outside pad, it looks about the same. You can see right here in here, there's steel pad left on that side. And let me take a look on the inside here. Yeah, look like it's all right too, from what I can tell from this angle right here. Yep. So, and overall, the rotor look smooth. I don't see any gouges or significant groove that I'm concerning about. So look like the front is normal wear and tear, so don't look like there's any issue to me. So I'm not gonna open the bolt here, and just to save myself some time. All right, so here I removed the back tire, and it looks like yeah, the brake pad look pretty good. I don't see any grooves on the rotor, and look like the pad is still pretty meaty. A lot of meat left, as far as I can tell from, you know, compared to the front. Yeah, let me take a look at the back right here. Yeah, yeah, I'm looking through some of the whole area here, and I can see the pad. So at this point, I think the screeching is probably from the dust that is created with the normal wear. And it's probably best if you have some brake cleaner to spray out, remove some of the dust. That will probably help with some screeching. Okie dokie. All right, yeah, so I'm gonna put this tire back on. All right.